så det stad sheriffen.
It's for son Ashington. Stead at Bergende that
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. It's not here. I should look around. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Arbor shall be felgen, and
Pile of official scrolls, stamp, and a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand seems to know where to look for, you know something else.
The abbot.
As much as it pains me to say, and the bishop. He has been sneaking.
Time I pay these men. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Aid me. Be my eyes. Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop.
Where's this other? Be my eyes. The other side must be barred. Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Condemnabitur.
Muskie.
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return.
Show me that.
Well,
Now.
Lord forgive.
I knew I should have left with the others.
The bishop's quarters.
What is that burning smell?
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
The stench. He looks like searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could... It's a confession. The bishop played a part in the rest of the letter is burned. It makes mention...
Look around. Search every room.
It's them. Quiet.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
Pagan, we will burn that sinner just like the others.
secured the minster. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on. Locked. There must be another way in.
Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Survey the area, Sudan.
Come, shit, bastard, sweat!
When every text is destroyed, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, just as the firebrand...
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must the day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Evis Ingeborg's movement.
Thor! Thor!
Behind the back! Ah!
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Evis Ingeborg's movement.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss, Ingeborg.
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorn.
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is...
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these dogs. It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reach the council.
I forgot which merchants.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is no new sting for far less than this.
To battle!
Martin, are you watching? Gods won't want you.
Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and... The Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Key. Where to? Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver.
Keep it down, would you? You'll get...
What good is a market if I...
You wanna let go of your silver?
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle. Hi, friend. I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is... My thanks. I hear this market...
Sorry.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to...
Oi!
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants.
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha!
Sorry I was late. The lady.
I need your eyes, my friend. empty cards. And a black cloth mug. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. I should not be seen in this area. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Silver next week.
Coward! Die!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle? Or just another of his
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been someone with a firm yet.
You are shit. Think your men are...
I would not undermine them so. The red... Make it quick! Meet me in the...
Hey! Wait your honor, that's the kill?
No, you're dead!
Don't let this one escape!
A coward, aren't you? You're mine!
You choose.
finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
They will attack on sight here.
I run this operation. I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
Hey!
Keep the rat guessing.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove, yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by...
You're right. Perhaps I deserved it.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will...
Get back here!
Guide my blows!
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority.
The council seal. That rat.
It's getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent...
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four.
You're... the four.
We should search the offices now.
Yes.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. How did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver.
The seal you took from the needle. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here. And
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast.
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not my...
Keep your focus. Once we... Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide.
You're right.
Ingvar, with a wreck.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then
the entire council is here.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will Lufina.
I heard you. Just...
I will. Now to speak to them. Faravid. I may...
What?
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Odin, it seems you have found the funds.
That is put soon to face to it.
We should honor you.
No. But...
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it...
fellow my price...
He has indeed. The High Reeve of...
Go.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Rishi,
Ah, come to...
I have some bad news.
Of course it has. Why would I expect... There may be more wine in my private...
That is all.
I shall try...
Have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet. Hjor,
There you are.
worry not. We have tried.
You are certain.
I am. Once I discover. Until then, it is important that I.
Of course.
Drink yourself into a drink.
What?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me.
I can't be...
Just.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Audun! Safe.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
Get behind!
For your skull!
Time you die!
You die!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, and priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to my...
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure Lufina. Why did that go? Your time! Stretch your wings.
Eivor, over here.
Kom nu! Bergast á móti!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted Kinrishi back to the royal home. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want...
Calm, Lord Rishia.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the...
Audun aligned himself to a secret...
He had help from 2 others. Grigori the Dark Master.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment...
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let...
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik.
It has a nice sound to it.
You have earned...
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left...
That's right.
What do you propose?
Hard-working merchants were... honor Yuletide by giving...
A wise...
Fine. Come, Faravid.
We have a saying in Bjarmia.
And we're still that.
I could muster a few complaints about them.
We did. It made.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind.
Wait. Should you ever need them?
One last thing. The soup.
I suppose I can forgo the...
You sneak.
I will take my leave.
Until our path.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.